If you've ever wondered about what the day-to-day looks like for a stay-at-home mom of a 2 and 4-year-old that refinishes furniture with her husband who also has a full-time job, then stick around for episode 1. Starting this business with Joel and working to try and build something for our family has hands down been one of the hardest and most rewarding things we've done as a family so far. Becoming a small business owner is definitely way more involved than we thought. It's been one of those things where it's like the sky's the limit and you can make it whatever you want, which is so exciting, but it's also been really overwhelming at times. And when you try something new, there's this fear of failure that follows you around, especially when you decide to put your entire journey on social media for all of your friends and family to see. It can feel kind of cringy at times and awkward, and it definitely makes you feel vulnerable. But our reason why we're doing this is to provide for our family. When I had our first child, I ended up quitting my job as a director of project management that I was in for over 10 years when she was just about a year old to stay home and take care of her. I did maintain a part-time job that I still have with my brother-in-law's company, doing his bookkeeping and all of his admin work. But after the birth of our second baby, I realized that I really didn't desire returning to the regular workforce like I thought I would. And as hard as it is to be a full-time stay-at-home mom, shout out to all the moms out there, but especially those with small kids. It is crazy out here. I really do love spending time with my kids at home, and this dynamic has worked for our family. But with the increased cost of living that I think we've all felt across the board, especially over this last year, we realized that we needed some supplemental income. So Joel has a full-time job and he loves his job and loves his career, but he's also always been interested in doing DIY and working with his hands. So after tossing around tons of ideas of, what we would like to do, we landed on furniture refinishing and sharing our journey on social media, and now we're having so much fun doing this and we absolutely love it. Over the last 7 months especially, we've learned a ton about how to run a business with your spouse, which is crazy, how to balance taking care of your young children at home while trying to work, which is also crazy, and how to make money refinishing furniture. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, or you've been thinking about starting a side business and you're curious about the steps and how it works, then hit the follow button for more, as we plan to really dig into some of our processes that have worked for us, and especially talk about some of the pain points we've hit along the way, which I think is kind of the most important, and how we overcame those pain points to keep going. So hit the follow button and stay tuned for episode 2.